This is probably not going to be cute, it's probably not going to be aesthetic, and it's probably not going to be very edited. But I am going to try reading my November TBR in the next 24 hours. Okay, it's been a little over an hour and I've made good progress in this book called The Princess of Cortova. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm on chapter 7, page 65, and it's interesting. I'm not quite sure the whole plot, but basically there's this princess, obviously, and she has different suitors and she's supposed to marry one of them, I think, but there's some rivalries going on and we're not certain if the princess is good or if she's just part of like a manipulative kingdom type game, so to speak. Anyway, that's what the summary says. I'm enjoying it. It's going quickly. I thought it was more of like a middle grade, and I think that it is, but I think it reads more like a young adult personally, and I think some of the themes are a little more young adult than middle grade. So that's my thoughts so far. It's been a little more than 2 hours. I'm about halfway through. Yeah, pretty much exactly halfway through. It's still interesting. There's some political drama going on. And I'm not sure about one of the characters. Like, I can't tell if she's really paranoid or if she has reason to be concerned. So uncertain about that so far, but yes, I am doing pretty well, although I am bribing myself with some candy. I told myself at midnight I would get to eat this, and it is now 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna eat my candy and continue reading. It's 1:30 right now, and I'm really close to the end. It's kind of feeling a little all over the place right now. Like, I feel like it's not really following a plot, at least not one that I'm certain what the plot is. And something really sad just happened, so also getting a little bit tired. Can't be doing that. Gotta stay awake. This book is very intriguing in the sense that you still don't really know like who's good and who's not. I have my suspicions and I think I know, but I could be totally wrong. We're about to find out. Okay, that ended kind of weird, and I'm not really sure that I fully understand the implications of what happened. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to give this 4 stars, even though there was definitely some weird elements, and I'm kind of uncertain about the ending. It still was good. Let's go on to book number 2. Okay, it's been about It's been about 6 hours and 17 hours and 52 minutes to go. I'm reading The Notebook, which I feel like everyone knows what this is about except for me, but just in case, it says, at 31, Noah Calhoun, back in coastal North Carolina after World War II, is haunted by images of the girl he lost more than a decade earlier. At 29, socialite Allie Nelson is about to marry a wealthy lawyer, but she cannot stop thinking about the boy who long ago stole her heart. Thus begins the story of a love so enduring and deep it can turn tragedy into triumph and may even have the power to create a miracle. I am on page 79, so right there. It is just after 4 a.m. right now, and I'm a little bit tired and a little bit hungry, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go eat now or wait just a little bit longer. I might just keep reading for a little bit. But anyway, so far it's interesting enough. I mean, I feel like it's just really sad. Like these two people who clearly care about each other and should just be together. But they're just gonna torture each other and torture themselves by talking and reminiscing and not being together. So that's how I feel about that. So far, I'm annoyed with this. Why not just be together if that's what you want? Don't understand. Okay, it's just after 6:15. I just finished this. The second half is definitely better. I still think I'm gonna give it like 3.5 stars. Please don't hate me. I know people love this story. I think that I would like seeing the movie just to kind of like get a feel for how it's different from the book. Well, it's cute. I just don't understand the hype. So I guess I need to see the movie to kind of understand both sides. Anyway, let's choose the next book. Alright, I put a different sweatshirt on because it just makes me feel like a new person ready to continue reading. It's 7 a.m. The sun's starting to come up. I officially made it through the night. I was starting to doze off a little bit there around like 6:30ish, which is not unusual for me. Whenever I like can't sleep at night, I'll usually fall asleep at like 6:30, or whenever I would have to do like an all-nighter, that's when I would get tired. Is it like 3 a.m, 6:30? You don't care. But I made it. It's 7 a.m. I am going to try to at least finish this book before I potentially take a nap. But hopefully I won't have to do that, because I would rather just like finish all the books and then go to sleep earlier tonight. We'll see how it goes. I am averaging about 4 hours each book. I have 15 hours left, so I have 15 hours left and 3 regular length books left. So I should be able to finish all of them and get this video up before the 24-hour period's over. But we'll see about energy levels and stuff like that. So I'm going to continue on with this. This is a fun story because it's all the like Jane Austen characters reimagined, and they're all together in this house trying to figure out who killed Mr. Wickham. And it's just so fun. So I'm getting back into this. Okay, not pictured. I've been dozing off for the last hour. It's 8 o'clock now. I've been like falling asleep sitting up. Not great. But one thing that I have been doing all night that I've really enjoyed is I had put together a whole playlist of just like 24-hour readathon vlogs, and I've been watching that. So I think what I'm going to do, and I've had it like on silent, just so I had like someone sitting there watching or sitting there reading with me, and I felt like there was someone and I wasn't the only one awake. But what I'm going to do right now is actually like listen to the reading vlogs so I can kind of like stay awake. Does anyone else sometimes when you're reading a mystery just want to like read the last page and then work backwards? Because that's what I'm so tempted to do. I don't know, I want to know what we're looking for, because I feel like it's just all over the place right now. It's like everyone's a suspect, and I know people love that. I just don't enjoy it. It feels like too much to try to figure out, especially working off no sleep. But I am on page 164. Not halfway through yet, but trying to stay awake and get there. Okay, definitely didn't want to fall asleep, but I feel so much better and I'm able to focus now. I'm hopeful to really get through this one and make some good progress in the other books. I have 10.5 hours left and I could do it. I could accomplish this. We'll see. A little more than halfway with 9 hours and 40 minutes to go. One thing I'm really enjoying in this book is there is a young potential love interest couple and they are children of some Jane Austen characters. I think both of them are children of Jane Austen characters. And they're just like investigating and they're very clever and they're very smart and kind of unique. But they get along really well and it's really cute. But the male main character is talking about like societal expectations of relationships and whatnot because this is set in the Jane Austen time period. But it says, so far as he knew, there was no general expectation arising out of investigating a murder together. And I just like that because he's talking about how like in their culture, it was like you can't ask a woman to dance like more than 3 times or people will think you're like trying to court her or something. And so I just liked that line. No general expectation arising out of investigating a murder together. It's just cute. I like the potential relationship. But then again, I guess that's what he's afraid of. If you enjoy like cozy mysteries and Jane Austen, I think this would be a book that you would enjoy. I feel like a lot of it is kind of just vibes. They're not like figuring out a ton. They're trying to figure out, they're talking about it, but not a whole lot is happening. Like every few chapters something will happen. But it's like a small thing and it's just very much like little step by little step by little step. And I really like fast pace, but I think the reason that I'm able to enjoy this somewhat is because of the Jane Austen characters, because of that familiarity. But ordinarily, I just don't love the slower pace that often comes with like a cozy mystery, a low stakes mystery. That's kind of what this is, but I'm still enjoying it, and I really, really, really want to finish it in the next 53 minutes and 27 seconds to be exact, because then I will have 8 hours left, and I really want to get into the other books in those 8 hours. Okay, I still have not finished this. I wanted to be done 20 minutes ago, and I still have quite a bit left to go. It's just very slow. And this is kind of slowing me down a little bit, but I do remember when I had started this earlier in the year, it was very much a slow read. There's just a lot of words, just a lot of words, and not a lot of action. I am getting zoned out, not in like a tired way, but in like I would have liked this to end 100 pages ago way. And I feel bad because it is a good book, like it's interesting, but I just don't need all the details. I don't know. I'm just not a mystery girly. Okay, there was just a cute scene. Well, cute. It was cute and then it turned awkward. But stuff was going on with the love interest couple that I was talking about. I love their parts of the story. That's my favorite part. It's some of the other characters that I'm just like not really caring that much about. I'm on chapter 21, page 305. I have 7 hours and 11 minutes left, and it's almost 3 o'clock. So that's how it's going. Still very slow, but I'm almost there. Okay, I like the way that ended. It turned out the way that I thought that it should. I liked it. It was slow, but I still would be interested in reading the next one. I think it has like a purple cover. At this point, it's about to be 4:30 and I have 5 hours and 45 minutes left. So I've also got 3 books left. So let's go ahead and choose the next one. That's so fun. I love how it has like the different American Girl dolls, like the OG ones, like Felicity and Kirsten and Samantha and Molly. It didn't have Kit though, and she's one of my favorites, so that's sad. It has some of the newer ones also, but overall really, really cute, and I like it. Also, just to address this, I decided to go ahead and do this because the prompt was highest rated on Goodreads, which turns out to be Glory Over Everything. I have my doubts about being able to finish this in 5.5 hours, which means that I would not get to my last book on here. However, I found part of an audiobook for this, and I think whenever I get ready to decorate and like set up my Christmas tree and stuff, I'm gonna switch from Glory Over Everything to listening to the audio of this, just so that I can continue reading while I'm setting up for Bookmas. But I will go ahead and get into Glory Over Everything, which this is the sequel to The Kitchen House, which I really enjoyed. I think I read it earlier this year. Either that or I read it late last year, I don't remember. But overall, I'm looking forward to seeing what we get into with this. Okay, so in full disclosure, I'm having trouble reconnecting with the story because I really honestly don't remember it too much. And I like vaguely remember this main character. It's like, I think it'll be a good book. I just am having trouble getting into it. I'm gonna go eat because my stomach is growling. And I also forgot that I had a video go up today, and I need to check and make sure that everything went well with that. So I'm gonna watch that while I eat and also be trying to read this. Okay, I have made okay progress. I've gotten a few chapters in. I'm on chapter 3. So literally 2 chapters. They're longer chapters and the book is pretty big itself. So there's a lot of words on a page. I'm getting tired. This is not good, especially as it's getting darker. So I think what I'm going to do is put this down and go ahead and get started decorating while listening to the audio of The Lost Girls of Willowbrook, and then I will decide if I want to continue on with this after that audio, okay, or not. I started listening to it, and there's just some stuff that I don't really want to read or listen to, so I think I think I'm gonna have to give up on that one, but I still need to decorate for Christmas. So I'm just counting it as part of this 24 hours. Even though it's not reading, I need to decorate because of Bookmas. Otherwise, I would not have to do it right now. So I'm gonna do that. I have 4 hours and 17 minutes left before this timer goes off. So I'm gonna decorate and then I will get back to Gloria over everything for the rest of the time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super invested in this right now. Also, the lighting is weird. I'm very tired. And what I don't want to do is be worn out for Bookmas or get sick. So part of me is really tempted to just stop reading, even though I've got 2 hours and 41 minutes left. I don't know, I'm just not into it yet. And I'm tired. Okay, I made good progress, I think. I got up to chapter 10, page like 77, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're really tired and not super focused and it's a pretty big book, I am content with that. I am planning on continuing this book at some point in the near future, but not like dying to do so at all. I'm just very tired. And I am so ready because guess what starts in just a few hours? Bookmas! I said that so cringy, but I'm really tired, so it is what it is. Overall, I'm really happy with everything I accomplished. The only DNF was this one, and I read in total 4 books, plus started that 5th one. I can't get them all in one hand. Oh my word. Read all these. The chaos is just so real, but I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe I actually accomplished that. I mean, I definitely want to do like a better job in the future. Like stay up the whole 24 hours, finish more books. I don't know. But I'm very, very impressed with myself because I did not think I could accomplish as much as I did. And I'm just very happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And join me tomorrow for Bookmas because I'm going to be reading a Christmas book every day in December, or as much of a Christmas book as I can every day in December. And also vlogging all the fun Christmassy things. I love this time of year. I'm so excited. Come be part of it. I'll see you guys there. Bye!